Hi, this is John with the Germanuel Insurance Group, and I want to welcome you to your eCentral online benefits portal. And this video is designed to direct you on navigating your online benefits portal and also making your online benefits elections for open. Before I go any further, I want to show you how to enlarge the video you're watching right now. If you click on this icon, you're going to get a message that says you can't enlarge it. You need to click on the YouTube icon here. Once you click on that, you'll be sent over to YouTube, in which you can then click on the enlarge icon and watch this video from full screen. So let's move back to your dashboard here. Through your benefits portal, you have access to a documents library where you can drill down and see different benefits documents and links. And also we have required notices and legal documents listed under the documents library that you have access to. Just simply click on any one of the links to view those documents. You can also manage your benefits, which is essentially going to be your benefit summary once you've made your elections and online open enrollment's closed. You also have your online access to your online profile here. But what I want to do is click here to start the open enrollment so I can walk you through on making your online election. This brings us to our overview step. This has the video that you're watching right now on it. Once you finish watching the video, you'll go up here and click next. Next step is your profile information. Most of this data should be filled in for all of you current employees, but there will be some line items that you do need to complete in order to move forward. Personal phone, work phone, some of you marital status needs to be completed. If you do try to move forward and click next, the system is intuitive. It will show you what line items you need to enter information in, excuse me. It's very simple. Just complete those data fields that were highlighted in red and click next. This brings us to our dependents step. Again, for you active employees, your dependents, if you have dependents listed on your plan, should be listed here. But if you'd like to add a dependent that's not shown, it's very easy. Click Add Dependent and fill in the required fields in order to add that dependent. Again, the system's intuitive, so if you try to add dependent without completing one of the required fields, it'll let you know what required field is missing. You can complete that and add that dependent here. Once you're finished with the dependent step, you can click Next. And now we get into our actual benefits elections here. We have medical, dental, vision, and life and AD&D as our steps to complete our online election. And each one of these steps, you have a lot of information available to you, starting with your medical plan. For your medical plan, we do have a quick 3-minute video that explains your different medical plan options to you and a PPO, what a PPO is here. You can click on that. It's about 3 minutes long. There are also instructions and information here. If you scroll down to your actual benefits plans, it lets you know what your current election is through Golden State Family Services. We also have all 3 of your current plans that are available to you, and under each one of those plans you can see we have different plan documents and links. You simply click on the plan documents or links. Lastly, if I scroll up here and I click the Show Comparisons, I can see a quick side-by-side comparison of all 3 of my current benefits plan and then all 3 of my benefits plans that I have access to through this open enrollment. To make my benefits elections, it's a fairly easy process. If I want to waive my medical, I just make sure myself and all of my dependents listed are waived, and I scroll up and click Next. To enroll in my medical plan, I will click on the drop-down and click myself to enroll, and then I want to make sure to include any one of my dependents that I want enrolled under my medical plan. When making my elections, as you can see down here, it will show my per pay period cost for my benefits as per who I have enrolled in the plan. If I click off one of my dependents to waived, these numbers will change to let me know what the cost is going to be per pay period for everyone enrolled under the plan. I'm going to switch this back to enrolled. Once I have myself and any dependents I want included under my plan enrolled, I can then select the benefits plan by clicking the green check mark next to that benefits plan. Here I had the Blue Shield Gold Full PPO, so I'm going to keep that plan here. I'll click on that check mark, and then I can scroll up and click Next. Next is your dental plan, which is a PPO plan, giving you access to a large number of dentists that are in the PPO. Just like the previous step, you've got information on your dental plan, one being a dental provider search. This allows you to search for dentists right here within that PPO network. You also have access to the Reliant Standard website and a dental highlighter summary here for you. The process is the same. If I'd like to waive, I just make sure myself and any of my dependents are or on the waived option and click next. If I'd like to enroll, I can enroll myself, and then I'm going to scroll down, and any one of my dependents. As you can see, once I enroll dependents, my per pay period charge is going to change through the system. I'm going to add both of my dependents here since I had the dental plan last year with the spouse and one child. So I'm going to keep the same plan. I can change if I'd like, but I'm going to keep the same plan with the same dependents and then click next. This brings us to our vision plan, which can help reduce the cost of eye exams, frames, lenses, and more. I'll go through this quickly as it is the same process as our previous two steps, but again, you do have information under your vision. You can search for a provider, look at the Reliance Standard Vision website, or look at a vision summary here. To make your elections, I'm going to enroll myself and my spouse, but I'm not going to enroll my child in this vision plan. I can see what the cost would be for myself and my spouse. If I did enroll my child, I can see what the cost would be there, but I'm going to waive my child, not include the child in the vision plan on this step, and click next. Last is your life and AD&D plan. This plan is 100% employer paid, so you're auto-enrolled in this plan, but it does give you information on what this plan is, and also gives you some website information, here, and also a benefit summary here that you can view for information purposes. After you've viewed that information, you can click next. Last step is to list our beneficiaries for our employer paid life and AD&D plan. This gives you information on what a beneficiary is. We'd like you to list 2 beneficiaries, but you're required to list at least 1, and your percentages need to equal 100%. The system will default to your dependents if you do have dependents listed in the system, but if you don't have dependents listed or want to add someone that's as a beneficiary that's not a dependent, it's very simple. Click Add Beneficiary, and it'll let you know the fields that are required. Required is basically a name and a relationship, but you can fill out the rest of the information if you have it. It's not required, but it's nice to have in there. Once you have all your beneficiaries in here, you can then assign your beneficiary distribution percentages. Your primary beneficiary, I'm going to put 100% for my spouse here, would be the person that would receive the benefit, 100%. And then your secondary would be the person that would receive the benefit if something happened to you and your primary beneficiary. So I'm going to set it to 100 to 100 and click next. Second to last step is our enrollment forms. Here, we're required to sign off on them. You do not need to enter any information on this enrollment form or these enrollment forms, In fact, you can't because all of them have been pre-populated with the required information you've filled out thus far. But you can review all of your forms here. And once you've reviewed those, you can sign via mouse. It takes a little bit getting used to. The signature doesn't have to be perfect. So you can sign with your mouse, or if you have a touchpad, sign with your finger. Again, doesn't have to be a perfect signature. You just can get it semi-close, and then click Continue. Last step, you can view your enrollment summary. If you scroll down, it'll give you each one of your benefits and the cost per pay period as per those benefits. Also list your beneficiaries here, and then you also have your total per pay period cost and different information there. If you want to print your summary, you can print it here. It will be available to you on your employee portal 24/7. Once you're finished with your summary, click Next. Then it's not required, but we'd love for you to add feedback here. Give us the stars for your rating on your experience. You can also add comments if you like. Again, it's not required. You can click Finish, and we're done.